Hi guys, I hope you're all well. It's currently Sunday the 24th of October 2021 and welcome to week 302 of my weight loss journey. In last week's video we all saw I maintained my body weight at 165.6 kilograms, which is 365 pounds or 26 stone 1 pound, and of course my body mass index also remained at 48.4. I'm going to start things off by reviewing my calorie consumption for the past week, which we can see in the graph above. The average of this was 2,504 compared to the previous week at 2,485. It has just crept over my 2,500 calorie allowance average for the week. 4 calories, it's not a huge amount, but it is over target. There has been a couple of days during the week on Tuesday and Thursday where I also crept over my 2,500 calorie allowance, but not by a huge amount. And of course Saturday was of course my normal weakness day where I had a few extra calories, 3,600 odd calories that day. I had a pizza takeaway, pepperoni pizza and a margherita pizza and a cheesy garlic bread. Of course, I'm not eating that all to myself, even though I would probably give it a good try, but it was being shared. Yeah, that's the reason for the Saturday and why I've just crept over by those 4 calories. But also something quite significant happened to me on Friday. At work actually, because work hit a very important milestone in this past year. And as a reward, a treat, they offered to get everybody fish and chip takeaway for obviously our lunch. I turned down that freebie, that free fish and chip takeaway. I turned it down because I knew the next day on the morning, Saturday, it was going to be my weigh-in. So I am dedicated. Obviously, I do have my moments of weakness every now and again, but I still can't believe I turned down fish and chips now. And it smelled lovely when everyone was eating it in the office. Oh well, I had a chicken salad instead. Anyway, moving on to my fluid consumption. This has decreased from the previous week to 3,483 millilitres, just under my target of 3,500 millilitres. So it's not great, but it's also not terrible either. Now, how about my activity levels in the form of my step count? This can be seen in the graph above. The average of this was 12,548 compared to the previous week at 12,646. A very slight reduction in steps. Nothing much to worry about because it's above my 10,000 step mark average for the week. And it is only my walking which I've been focusing on again throughout this past week. So I've done no HIIT activity and I've done no dumbbell chest activities either. It's just been walking and trying to focus on calories somewhat. It's that time of the week where we all get to see if I've managed to lose any more weight. So here it is guys, here's my weigh-in. I weigh 164.7 kilograms, which is 363 pounds, or 25 stone 13 pounds. This means in the past week I've seen a loss of 2 pounds or 0.9 kilogram. Now if I compare this result to the result I obtained at Slimming World, you can see this right here. At Slimming World this week, I also saw a loss of 2 pounds or 0.9 kilogram. I'm happy with this week's loss. I was aiming for 3 to 5 pounds, but 2 pounds is still a decent weight loss. As we all know, I'm doing Craig's 30-pound weight loss challenge before Christmas. It's very simple, just lose 30 pounds by Christmas Day. That's basically what I'm trying to do. So far, obviously, I maintained last week, and the week before I saw a 3 pound loss, and ideally, that's what I need to be losing a minimum per week. Every week right up to Christmas Day, and I should hit that 30-pound weight loss target. So far I'm obviously now 5 pounds down, 25 pounds to go. Yes, I'm fantastic at the maths, but just short by a pound of what I really need to be achieving on a weekly basis, but still it's a decent weight loss. I'm quite happy with this. Based on this week's weight loss, it sees my body mass index go from 48.4 down to 48.1. And if we look at my third weight loss target, last week it was 51.7% complete, and after the loss it goes up to 54.6% complete. So in the 302 weeks that I've been doing this weight loss journey, I've lost a total of 178.2 pounds, which is 80.8 kilograms, or 12 stone, 10.2 pounds. Next week, I'm going to aim again for a 3 to 5 pound weight loss, 3 pounds being the minimum weight loss I need per week going forward right up to Christmas Day, if I'm going to achieve that 30 pounds weight loss challenge. Craig set. So I've still got my work cut out for me, but obviously my 3 stats have been not where they needed to be this past week. So obviously I'm going to focus my attention on those 3 stats, bring them back up to target, or just exceed expectations in that area. For the past 2 weeks, I've been having my chicken salads and I've been enjoying them. And okay, I've had one maintain result and I've seen a 2 pound loss on them, but I'm enjoying it. So I'm going to have a third week, consecutive week of having some more chicken salads. Yeah, so that's going to be my food, main bunch of foods going forward for the next week, Monday to Friday. But other than that, guys, that's it. That's the end of this week's video. As always, if you'd like to continue following me along my weight loss journey and hopefully get to see much less of me in the future, by all means subscribe to my channel so you don't get to miss out on any future videos that I post. I wish you all a fantastic week. Stay safe, look after one another, and I'll see you all again next Sunday.